Good evening, everybody. We've got a lot to talk about, so we'll get right to it. Winter is going to be making a return here. It's not happening right now, though. Overnight into the morning commute, you'll be fine. Weather headlines, snow coming in tomorrow evening, going all the way into Thursday, especially the first part of Thursday. That's punch number one. Arctic air arrives throughout the day on Thursday. The temperatures are going to fall. Punch number two, lake effect snow with that Arctic air, especially along and west of US 131, Thursday evening, Thursday night, and into the day on Friday. So we have a winter weather advisory that goes into effect at 7 p.m. tomorrow evening for Ottawa, Kent, Ionia counties southward. It stays into effect until 7 p.m. on Thursday, about 2 to 5 inches. We believe the lightest amounts will be in our northern counties that are not under the advisory, probably 1 to 2 inches there, along and south of I-94 from this first punch of low pressure will deliver probably about 4 or 5 inches, and then there'll be more along the immediate lakeshore. We'll explain that here in just a second. A live Doppler radar, there's nothing out there right now. No problems overnight. As a matter of fact, I think we'll clear the skies out to some degree. We've got 25 in Ionia, 27 in Grand Rapids. Most temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 20s to around the 30-degree mark. I think we'll fall into the low to mid 20s. You can see there's clearing skies out here, so they're a little bit cooler from Green Bay to La Crosse to Minneapolis. As we look at clouds and radar movement, watch the area of gray kind of shrink over our location and trying to push off to the east. There are clear skies out here, and I think some of that clearing will get in here overnight. So our forecast for tomorrow, we should pick up some sunshine for the first half of the day, and then we'll become mostly cloudy. It'll be dry through the daytime hours. Temperatures around 34 degrees for the high. We'll have a south-southwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. This is at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. High pressure is down over Ohio, and we should see some holes in that cloud cover to see at least a little bit of sunshine to start our day. But then the clouds will thicken up. Here are the two punches that we're talking about. One is a low pressure area coming up from the south. Look at the snow overspreading the area, especially our southern counties by 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. This is part two. It's Arctic front, and there's an Arctic blast of cold air behind it. But the first bout of snow will come from the southern system, and then these will kind of phase or move together, kind of be absorbed by this one main low pressure area. So by 6 a.m. on Thursday, we're still seeing snow showers, but the Arctic air is starting to pour in. I think the snow may taper off for a period later on Thursday, but as the Arctic air comes in, then we transition to a lake effect situation as we get into Thursday evening, Thursday night, and into the day on Friday, especially if you're west of US 131 with that Arctic blast that's going to be coming in here. Highs will probably only be in the teens for later on Thursday and into Friday. So how much snow are we talking about? We'll start this at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Notice there's nothing on it, but we start to ramp up the snow pretty quickly. We'll go through 6 p.m. on Thursday. This is the first punch with that area of low pressure, about 1 to 2 inches across our northern counties. Ottawa, Kent, Ionia counties, probably about 3 inches or so. And then along and south of I-94, closer to that low, we're talking 4, maybe 5 inches. Let's continue the animation. And now, Thursday evening, Thursday night into Friday, we have the lake effect component. Notice it starts to pile up here. Western Allegan County, Van Buren County, maybe Western Kalamazoo, Berrien and Cass. We expect probably another 1 to 3 inches down here. So this, in this area, is where the heavier snow is going to be because it's a two-parter. One is from the low pressure area. The other one is from the lake effect. So we may very well see 6, 7, 8 inches of snow in these areas. Everybody else, it's just going to be that one main system, and we're talking about a general 2 to 5, which is what we said at the top of the show here. So let's look at our Fox 17 7-day planner. We talked about tomorrow. That 29 degrees is around midnight because the temperatures are going to fall into the teens later on Thursday. Breezy, raw snow the first part of the day. Then the lake effect component kicks in. That goes into Friday morning at the immediate lakeshore. Only 18 degrees for the high on Friday. I think if you're inland, you might even see a little bit of sunshine, but it's going to be cold. Wind chills are going to be in the single digits. 29, maybe some PM and nighttime snow showers on Saturday, and then we should warm back up into the upper 30s to around the low 40s as we get into the beginning of next week. So that's something to look forward to. Derek, Janice?
All right, Kevin.